The unethical behavior of these prosecutors is just shocking. And we obtained early on a secret recording of the prosecutors framing Matt and I. During that recording, they dismissed our private investigator that has attorney-client privilege, okay, for our client. They dismissed him from the room, and someone forgot to turn off the recorder. And they were discussing that they needed to find a crime to charge us with. They needed to find a crime. And so they said, well, maybe we could say that they did a legal act in an illegal manner. And then they were discussing where they wanted to put it. They wanted to put it in a county that they thought that they could control. And they're not wrong. The judge literally made up law last week, right? So they put it in Oakland County, and they said, we'll call it a conspiracy. And that's where the experts worked, right? The experts, because they're top experts, didn't live in the state of Michigan. They flew in and they worked in a large part in Oakland County. There was nothing illegal about that. They never went to the interim judge and said, Judge, when we filed these expert reports, we think they've exceeded a court order. They didn't do that. They waited until the judge dismissed it after we amended to include election source. And they went to all of the experts and everyone after they've illegally tapped them and said, you've committed a crime. And so they started a narrative to disparage and ruin everyone's reputation, to discredit the very legitimate, serious evidence that every American in this country needs to know about, that the votes were flipping because they were programmed to do so. Jim Penrose and Jeffrey Lambert put that in an expert report. They said Dominion subverted the election. Very powerful statement. They said that after they did very, very thorough vetting and expert work that they are qualified to do. Matt and I are not experts. We're just the attorneys. We just pursued litigation on behalf of a client, and we did it well. We brought in the top experts that revealed illegal international communications, vote flipping, remote logons that were illegal. The system had been entered illegally, and it was programmed to wipe all traces of that with the SQL management database.